Well, the moment I decided to be a professional gamer was really whenever I found out I could. I've always been told throughout my life that you either have to go to college and get a job with your brain, or go do physical labor, work outside. Once I found out that I could do this professionally and I could sustain myself, even living on my own, I wanted to go for it.
My family, I don't always bring it up too much with them. When my parents first started realizing that I was making some money, they were like, hey, this is the kind of he's making some money, but what are you gonna do for a job?
They didn't really think it was a viable living or a career. Definitely not a career. They would never say, oh, StarCraft 2 is a good career choice. I've never heard that from anyone above a certain age, right? But definitely, once I've started doing this professionally and once they've realized I'm not going to grow out of it or change it as a job, they've been very supportive and helpful for me.
My parents are really split on the issue. My mom is incredibly supportive. She was iffy at first, but any 18-year-old says, I'm going off to Korea to play a game. And my dad is kind of the other end of the spectrum. He essentially disowned me. Like, not legally or anything like that, but he was furious about it. We still barely ever talk, yeah.
Hopefully, if this is going to grow, everyone should start to understand how it works and that it's not impossible to make it work. If someone's really talented at basketball, no one would be like, yeah, you have to not play basketball.
I know that what I do is extremely hard. No, not just anyone can put in this sort of time, dedication. Sports are something you take extremely seriously, and StarCraft 2 is definitely one of those things. You sit there and you have players that have sponsors, people who are famous all over the world for this game, and it's not just a game to me, it's work.
I think video games have it in it, especially StarCraft, because it's very strategy-oriented, deep-thinking game. It takes a lot of skill and discipline and practice to do it. And when people can recognize that and kind of see the parallels to other things that they already have some respect for, then I think they will see it as a legitimate career, just the way that they respect athletes.
It's like being a pro at any given sport, except it doesn't have that huge following yet. So it's hopefully it's the beginnings of something a lot bigger.
I think part of this has been overcoming stigma that's existed forever. I mean, when we launched StarCraft, when I started at Blizzard, it was you didn't necessarily just openly talk to people about how you were a gamer. That was taboo. There was a stigma attached to that.
Their career is playing the games StarCraft that we make. They get endorsements by different companies to wear their logos on their jerseys while they're playing the games, and that's sort of, we have that element with professional sports here, but that's baseball, football, basketball. It's not playing video games.
The stakes of the players of this game, I think, is pretty significant. These are young men who've absolutely decided they're going to dedicate their lives to one game. So all of every match they play is about, this is their success or failure. This is their meal ticket. This is their ability to, pay their rent. This is their ability to afford a car. This is their ability to do everything else. And so these guys have a ton at stake every time they sit down to play a match. And so it's very difficult not to respect that, because these are people who are really putting everything on the line, right, to show you an awesome sport, but also to win a match. And it's absolutely amazing to watch.
The last year for us has been record-breaking in terms of attendance numbers, in terms of viewership. Yeah, it's been an incredible year, honestly, and we started the year expecting a lot of growth, but it's blasted past my expectations. It's so rewarding to walk into a room and to have somebody come up to you, whether it's a 12-year-old kid or a 35-year-old guy, and say, hey, can I shake your hand? I just want to thank you. This is amazing.
How's it going, man?
You don't know how much my day was just made.
Yeah? Awesome. And to have a conversation with them and to actually hear how this has impacted them. We want to allow people to have these experiences so that they can look back and say things like, I was there when Rain came over and played against Chef. I was there when Chef took that first game off with him. It was amazing. Those are moments in time for fans that they hold on to for their entire lives.
Sean. That was my curtsy aria. Very appropriate.
Sign?
May I? I'll use the black one.
So how have you been today? Pretty good?
Pretty good. I mean, it's hectic. You know, you don't get a lot of sleep. It's really long hours, but you know, it's StarCraft, so yeah, it's pretty good.
Why are you day 9? Will you sign this for me?
I wanted the name. I wanted like a cool one-word name, and just day was taken.
Of course it was.
So I put the 9 at the end to look cool, and it's been that way forever.
It worked?
We did it.
Yes. Your 11-minute daily, about 11-minute pro dust timing attacks. Changed my game completely.
Isn't that easiest matchup ever? Favorite player?
You. Just kidding.
Well. Yes.
Alright, and then can I get like a 2-second picture for my friend here?
Dude, we can even do 3 seconds.
Okay.
However many single-digit seconds you need. Hi, I'm Sean.
Matt.
Hi, Matt. It's great to meet you. Matt, are we posing for this Game Boy? Matt.
I've heard you say good things about your mom.
She's a boss mama.
That's right.
She can hold down, man.
I'm here and see.
Supporting the fam, yes.
That works. Yours is probably actually going to last the longest.
Is it an AH? Oh, thank God. Because that's what I wrote. I'm sorry I have to go, but thank you. Forgive me.
My shirt signed.
Yeah. All right, I have to go back and cast. Forgive me. Forgive me. Bye, guys. Cheers. Cheer loud. Freak out. Ah! Oh, it's bright. Bye. You have amazing fashion. Follow me. Come on.
Keep up.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Hi. I watched like all of your dailies, and I love all of your videos so much.
You're so great.
I just think that you're like the best person in the world, and I really look up to you.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
What can I do for you in these last 15 seconds of time?
Can I just have a hug?
Yes, hug me.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, did it.
Thank you, Sean.
Yes.
One day in August, looking at the gray sky. I know like the sun wrapped up tight. You not be home tonight. I see the bones on the ground. I never sleep to sound. I never sleep to sound.